In the heart of Taraba State lies a treasure trove of natural resources waiting to be harnessed for the benefit of its people. Amidst valleys and plateaus, a man has made it his mission to unlock the potentials of this land for its people. Meet His Excellency Professor Leslie D.J.Rogers, a man of many hearts. Chancellor of Western Institute of Advanced Learning, Trinidad and Tobago, Trade Ambassador and Special Advisor to the Governor of Taraba State on International Trade, the Director, Institute for Youth and Gender Studies, Taraba State University, and a visiting lecturer, Department of Agronomy, Faculty of Agriculture, Taraba State University. But his impact goes beyond titles. With a Ph.D. in Agronomy and a passion for environmentalism, Professor Leslie has dedicated himself to empowering the citizens of Taraba. Through education and innovation, he has demonstrated how to harness Taraba's natural resources for the greater good.
Now, I want to reiterate, and I'm bold, God sent me to the Federal Republic of Nigeria. God. Because if I had sent my own self, I would not be here the seventh time.
Recognizing the potentials within these resources, Professor Leslie embarked on a mission to educate and empower Tarabans to harness them for their common good.
Domestic tourism market segmentation. What niche are you attracted? Number one, you have the spontaneous budget explorers. Is that in your curricula? New Horizon family. Is that in your curricula? And those are for domestic and regional tourism. High life enthusiasts. Is that in your curricula? Seasoned leisure seeker. Is that in your curricula? Well-to-do Manzini family. Is that in your curricula?
From locally sourced ingredients, he has crafted health drinks like Mambila tonic and tamarind juice on the Thirst Quenchers brand, promoting health and entrepreneurship in the process. His certificated courses on trade, hospitality, entrepreneurship, digital economy and ecotourism has sparked a wave of curiosity and enthusiasm among the participants, who see them as a roadmap to prosperity and growth.
And I want to once again greet the Honorable Commissioner and all the Permanent Secretary and the directors of the Department of the Ministry of Heritage and Ecotourism, doctors, students. If I were to stay in Taraba State, by God's grace and mercy, all the problems that you are having, I will not have. I will not have problems for electrical supplies whatsoever, because I would use solar, and not only solar, other factors. History is very important. You must not take it away from your departments and your lectures.
But Professor Leslie's impact extends beyond the classroom. He understands the power of sports in fostering peace and cooperation, as demonstrated by his sponsorship of an annual statewide football championship. Through his writings and speeches, Professor Leslie calls for urgent action to address the food scarcity and environmental degradation in Taraba.
Taraba State does not need investors. Taraba State needs developers. Investors only come in after developers are here.
He believes in the importance of collaboration and sustainability in building a greener tomorrow. Professor Leslie's dedication culminated in the launch of his book titled Sustainable Agriculture and Underutilized Plant Species in Nigeria, a blueprint for a greener and more prosperous future.
50% of all the profits of this book, wherever it is sold worldwide, will be going to TSU and TSU students.
Reviewed by an ex-team scholar, Professor Vincent Ado Tenebe, the former Vice Chancellor of Taraba State University, the book calls for urgent action to address food scarcity and environmental degradation
in this country and beyond. Thank you very much.
The book launch was a celebration of achievements with awards, gifts and certificates presented to distinguished personalities like Ambassador Musa John and Ambassador Ardo Jika, both Nigerian ambassadors to Trinidad and Tobago, the book reviewer Professor Vincent Ado Tenebe, Dr. Joseph Bibinu, the Registrar, Taraba State University, Professor Reuben, the Dean, Faculty of Agriculture, Taraba State University, the traditional ruler from Jos, and trainees.
Congratulations.
In the tapestry of Taraba's story, Professor D.J.Rogers' strength shines bright, a beacon of hope, progress and prosperity. His legacy will not just be in words, but in deeds that will transform lives and communities. In appreciation of his impactful efforts, Professor Leslie was honored with the Fellowship of the Institute of Public Speaking in Nigeria.
And now an award of Fellow of the Institute of Public Speaking Nigeria, given to Professor Leslie D.J.Rogers by the DG of the Institute. And the medal is also going to be given to him. He's been decorated with a medal from the Institute. Thank you.
Ambassador Musa John responded on behalf of the awards recipients.
Professor Leslie Rogers is someone I know. I visited him when he was in Trinidad while I was there. I've been here. Wow. So we don't take that sacrifice lightly. We appreciate you, sir. I want to thank you for this honor and a privilege. We'll continue to partner with you, sir.
While Professor Sunday Bako, the Vice Chancellor of Taraba State University, represented by Professor Lucas, did on behalf of the university.
They are being recognized for what they have done. The two ambassadors served in his country, in Trinidad and Tobago. They developed a relationship which up to today, as you can see, they are all here. That shows solidarity of the human person. And we hope you, the younger ones that are coming, will learn to identify beauty, honesty, integrity, and nurture it. Let it be in your own life and see it in the life of others.
The State Governor, Dr. Abu Kefers, represented by the Honorable Commissioner for Culture and Ecotourism, Reverend Titus Nagombe, appreciated Professor Leslie's sacrifice for Taraba State.
The vision you have for Taraba to be a tourism destination for all governors in Taraba to witness the changes must come to reality.
Professor Leslie D.J.Rogers is indeed a visionary leader, an advocate for change, a blessing to Taraba State and the nation at large.
And being an advisor to the governor, he put all his best to package this program in such a way that it can assist the Tarabans, most especially the working class, that after service or during the service before their retirement can equally go into production.
In a world full of challenges, Individuals like Professor Leslie reminds us of the power of knowledge and companion. Through his tireless efforts, he has not only transformed Taraba State, but has planted a seed of hope for generations yet unborn. Thank you, Professor Leslie D.J.Rogers.